Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 24. This is episode 23 and this is the final episode, the final push. We've got Man City at home and then Bournemouth away. One is out injured and will need to be switched out. Brereton Diaz can take his place on the bench and we don't have to play him this game. You know. Same with the Bogle. Stick him on the bench. We don't have to play him if we don't want to. Holgate can come back in. We'll swap out Basham. Okay. And McAtee can't play. Of course he can't. It's his parent club. What am I thinking? I'll have to switch McAtee out with Osborne. When does his contract run out? Oh shit. His contract don't run out for a bit, Davies. Oh. Listening for transfer. How much is he worth? 15 mil. There we go. Right, anyway, let's get into this game. Final home game of the season. Let's do this. Archer gets things kicked off. Our blaster, Hamer. That's cut out by Ruben Diaz. One back though by Hamer. Akande tries to play passing to Verde. That's cut out. Edison to Nunes. Doku. Haaland. Haaland can blunder forward there. Ahmed cuts it out. Verde goes back to goalkeeper. Martinez Nunes cuts that out. Gobic catches. And made up for his initial error. Good on him. I've just hit the mic. Egan. Our blaster. Oh dear. Ruben Diaz cut that one out. Doku into Haaland, who looked offside, but he's hit the post and it's come back out anyway. He was offside, Haaland, but he hit the post anyway. One-on-one with the keeper. Haaland hits the post. Alright, we've got a throw in here with Robinson. Verde. Our blaster. Robinson. Croston. Headed out to Baldock. Shoots over. Not right, look, I've just farted. Sorry if the mic picked that up. Couldn't hold it in no more. It's been an okay start. Nothing really to shout about. Ruben Diaz with the yellow card. Crossed in. Ahmed to Azula. Oh, that's gone in. It took a big deflection there, but Azula's goal took a massive deflection. Hamer, Akande. Archer. And that's 2-0. Cameron Archer. But was he offside? Is it 2-0? VAR A checkmate. Goal awarded. Nope. The goal stands. It's 2-0. Cameron Archer. Akande with the assist on that one. And what's happening to Man City? Being dismantled. That's half time. Well played. What a first half. What a first half. Keep this up. Haaland's injured as well, just to add insult to injury for City. De Bruyne loses that. That'll be a City throw though. Kyle Walker with the throw. De Bruyne, Walker, Stones, Walker, Stones. Ruben Diaz has a shot. That's gone over. Goal kick taken out to Robinson. He plays it to Verde. He plays it to Arblaster. Back to Robinson now. He can play it through the middle. He goes backwards to the defence instead. Hamer plays it out wide to Azula, who can drive forward with it. Azula looks to cross it in, and Ake can clear it away. Doku driving forward, trying to form a counter-attack for City. De Bruyne is in. That's a save from Gerbic. De Bruyne lacking the finish there. Nathan Ake plays it backwards to Ederson. Oliveira, Stones, cut out by Baldock, and Azula can hoof that forward. Walker gets there. City trying to find a way through. They might have found it here with Nunes. Out to Foden, back into Nunes in the middle. Hamer with the challenge. Doku tries to rescue it, and that's a goal back for City. Kevin De Bruyne. The ball was passed into the middle. Kevin De Bruyne is there to finish it. It's 2-1. City have got a goal back. Now it's game on. Robinson with the throw. Akande. Bergen wins it. Ahmed now. Out to Baldock. Baldock tries to play it in. Doku driving forward. Haaland's there. That's 2-0. 45th goal of the season. The referee's checking it though. VAR checking it. And the goal stands. It's 2-2. City are back level. Haaland with his 45th goal of the season. Hamer passes it forward to Verde, who heads it on. Arblaster doesn't get there. City have the ball back. Haaland, even with an injury, playing well. Of course he is. And Haaland doesn't miss that one. It's another goal for City. 4-6 for Haaland this season. City have come from 2-0 down, and they are now 3-2 up. I think it is time for a change. Burton Diaz on for Verde as well. Okay, we've made the changes. Hamer with an outside of the box free kick. He has it. Hits the post. He hits the post. God damn it. Stones with the free kick for City now. De Bruyne. Alvarez now down the right wing. Arblaster cuts it out. Passes to Akande. Boots it upfield. Roberto Diaz to chase, but he's not going to get there. Lewis is just way faster. Back to Ederson. Plays it forward to Stones. Alvarez. Stones. De Bruyne. Doku. Brereton Diaz cuts that out. Ahmed now. Baldock. Ahmed. We need to get it upfield, boys. Gerbic gives it away. Luckily, Holgate wins it back. We need to go very attacking if we're going to get anything out of this game. We need to throw every man forward, with the ball preferably. This is it, Baldock with the throw. Gives it away but wins it back. Hamer, Ahmed. Robinson driving forward. It's back to Holgate. Hamer now hoofs it over everybody and Akanji gets there first. Edison now with the ball, passes to Stones, who goes back to Edison, who goes back to Stones, who goes to Nunes. Lewis, Alvarez, Martinez, Nunes, De Bruyne, Doku, De Bruyne, Haaland. Hits the post. Baldock clears it away. Zula looking tired. We can't have another right winger though. We're gonna bring on. Just can't play one. Right. Alvarez down the right for City. Nunes. Haaland. Was that a trip? That's a penalty. The referee's given a penalty. It's game over. If this is a penalty, it's game over. Yeah. Holgate trips Haaland. Bring Davies on for Hamer. It's 4-2 to City. Haaland hat-trick. Hat-trick for Haaland. It's 4-2 to City. Even with an injury, Erling Haaland still gets a hat-trick. Good win back there by Candy. Gerbic boots it forward. Zula helps it on. De Bruyne. Doku. Baldock gets there. Brereton Diaz heads away. Got 5 minutes of injury time. There's 4 left. Matheus Nunes passes back to De Bruyne. That'd be a goal kick, but oh my days, I was worried for a second. De Bruyne wins the ball back. Blaster to Zula. Brereton Diaz plays it out to Robinson, who plays it forward to Brereton Diaz. Crossed in, Brewster gets a goal. We've got to go back. Oh, VAR checking it. Don't do this. VAR checking it. Goal awarded. Brewster gets a goal back. It's 4-3. Can we get an equaliser? We've got literally no time. The game's over any second now. We need to get the ball back and stick it in City's net. I'll be happy with the 4-4 draw. Gerbic, Holgate, Hamer, Blaster, boots it forward. Brewster was running onto it, but Lewis got there first. City just get it clear. Akande wins it back. He goes forward to Baldock, who boots in across. Edison can hold on to that, and that will be the end of the game now. City win it 4-3. After we went 2-0 up. Haaland then came out of nowhere with a hat-trick. And then Brewster got one back, which relit the spark of hope. But in the end, City were the better team. It's always going to take a lot to beat City. But we held our own there. Final home game of the season, and we held our own there against City for a good portion of that game. Now, one is out with a thigh strain. Oh yeah, I gave him the injection, didn't I? So he could have played. Bertrand Diaz is back now, so it don't matter. Final game of the season against Bournemouth. We're going to get into it. The unfortunate duty of reporting it. Ben Osborne has publicly announced that he may leave the club for a free at the end of the season. That's fine. Hope he does. Bulldog should be dropped by Greece. I don't know. I think he's been playing alright. Bournemouth are 20th? Wait, Bournemouth are relegated? What? Now that is news to me. Bournemouth are relegated? I wonder if we can buy any of their players, because Bournemouth has, like, Bournemouth have decent players. So the fact that they're relegated now and we're not, we're safe from relegation. I wonder if we can buy a couple of Bournemouth players for, like, cheaper than they should be. You know what I mean? I wonder if they're selling some of their players for cheap because they want to stay in the higher league. That'll have to be something I am going to have to look into. Chelsea youth product. Signed for us in 2023. Now that it's turned 17, can be offered a professional contract. But they recommend that we don't bother. Fair enough. Sosnauskas. Yeah, I'm not going to sign him on, mainly because of his name. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that fucking name for the rest of the series. Norwich step up chase for Ahmed. If they offer me a good price, they can have him. A deal worth £22 million. I am up for selling Ahmed if a decent bid does come in for him. I am down to sell Ahmed. Latest fitness test has just come in. Bertrand Diaz can play a maximum of 75 minutes. Bogle can play a maximum of 45. No worries. Bertrand Diaz will come in for Verde. And we also want McAtee. There we go. McAtee starts. I want to sign McAtee permanently. He's been by far our best player. I want to sign him permanently. Alright, Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth away. Last game of the season. Solanke gets things kicked off. Final game of the season. Kirkes. I'm not even going to have a go. Kirkes again. Adams. Scott. Dango. Gerbic catches. Sinistero with the free kick. Over the bar. That'll be a goal kick. We'll take that. Hamer with the yellow. Robinson with the corner. Corner comes in. Ahmed heads it just wide. Egan gets a yellow now. God, we need to focus up, boys. We can't be getting yellows and reds at the last game of the season. Baldock wins the ball back. Azula plays it backwards to Ahmed for some reason. Hamer. McAtee. Archer. Back to Egan. Forward to Arblaster. Arblaster looking to do something with it. Burton Diaz to help him. Arblaster now. Shoots and it's just wide. Goal kick to Bournemouth. Robinson now with the throw. Arblaster. Egan. Arblaster. Plays it to McAtee, who goes wide to Burton Diaz. Burton Diaz crosses. Oh, goalkeeper parries it out to McAtee and fires it into the defender. Azula then has a go, and it's tipped behind for corner. Robinson with the corner kick now. Corner comes in. Keeper catches, no problem. Now Uno with the free kick here. Passes to Adams. Adams goes back to Uno, who shoots, and that's just hit the top of the net. Robinson with the throw. Burton Diaz. Back to Robinson to Diaz, and now Dango can put it out. Zabani. That's kicked away. Now Egan wins the header. And we can drive forward again. And Archer took his shot way too early there. He rushed his shot and fired it straight over. Kirkes on the ball with the free kick here. Boots it into our defence and Ahmed can get that clear. Azula trying to do something with it but messes up. Ahmed had to put it behind for a corner. Azula messing up his pass there. Sinistero corner comes swinging in. That's gone out for goal kick, thankfully. Adams gets a yellow card. I didn't even notice that. That was a while ago now. Diaz. Our blaster fires over. Goal kick. Kirkes with a yellow now. Scott. Kelly. Kirkes. Kelly again. Sinistera. Uno. Solanke. That'll be a corner kick. Deflected. It's headed away by Robinson. Sinistera, Dango working it in. Gerbic saved it. That'll be a corner kick. Gerbic did have to make the save there. Corner comes in. And goes back out again. And that's offside. Sinistera was offside. He never got back from the corner. Alright, we've got a corner kick ourselves now with Robinson. Headed out to Azula, who can drive it in. And that's booted away by the Bournemouth defence. Big throw. Alright, Bournemouth have got a free kick here now. Blaster to Egan. Egan to Hamer, back to Egan again. Robinson. Egan. Hamer. McAtee. Shoots and it's just over. Poor finish again. Poor finish. I know it's the last game of the season, but mate, this has been one of the poorest. Well, Bournemouth have scored. Solanke. They're checking it. VAR are looking at it for offside here. I was just saying, this has been goal awarded there again. This has been one of the most boring first halves. Like, there's just been no passion from either side up until that Solanke goal at the last kick of the first half. We've been poor. We've been poor. I know neither team really has anything to play for, which is probably why we're playing so shit. But we've just been so poor. Kirkes and Dango Ouattara have been taken off for Bournemouth here. Nice. Robinson with the ball. Can't go forward, so goes back to Egan. McAtee. It's forward and Archer's there, and that is offside. Archer's always offside. Ahmed with the ball. Passes the ball up. Back to Ahmed. He goes into the middle with our blaster. McAtee. Archer tries to find Azula but fails. Senesi. Bournemouth now boot it forward and Solanke is running in on goal. That was blocked by Ahmed. It will be a corner kick. This guy brings the corner in. Nothing comes of it. Mate, what a boring game. Max Aarons now. Adams. Zabani. Scott plays it forward. Egan can get there first. Hamer running forward with it. Loses out though, 2-0. Solanke is in. That's 2-0. 2-0 to Bournemouth. We're so bad. See if these changes change anything. Oh, it's 2-0 Bournemouth. Solanke with the double. Verde, Akande and Holgate all coming on. Verde wins the ball back. Plays it outright to Akande. And Bournemouth win it back. Solanke very nearly had a hat-trick there. Alright, we've got a Robinson corner. Leads to nothing. Verde could try and rescue it. Balled up short. That's piss ball. And I am going to bring on Bogle for the remainder of this game. Bogle just manages to return before the end of the season. Blaster. Hamer. Bogle. Crossed in. Nobody there. Blaster wins it back. Verde can go. And it's a save from the goalkeeper. Corner kick. Bogle with the corner. Oh, Ahmed very nearly squeezed it in at the near post there. Come on, we've still got 15 minutes. Play forward. Let's get it. Let's get 2 goals. 2-2 draw to finish the season. Come on, we want a strong finish. Come on, guys. Holgate. Hamer. Ahmed. Bogle to McAtee. McAtee to Hamer. Hamer to Arblaster. Arblaster to Verde. Verde shoots on his own. He'll be a corner. Bogle with the corner. Goalkeeper catches. Bogle with the corner again. Keeper saves that one. I'm going to change some midfield players around. Akande. Bogle crossed in. Archer couldn't get it. Akande crossed in now. McAtee's header hits the crossbar. That's cleared away as far as Bogle again. Bournemouth throw. Kelly crossed in. Holgate headed away. Aaron's rescues it, and now this guy's got it. Scott. Archer wins it back. Verde helps it on, and now Archer can drive forward. Akande missed his shot there. Senesi put it out for corner. Corner comes in, that leads to nothing. Robinson can try and rescue it. Bogle crossed over. Keeper catches that one. We're not going to win. And we'll be lucky if we draw. But we've escaped relegation, so I don't mind too much. Adams driving forward with it. Robinson puts it out. Gerbic picks it up. That's the game. Yep. 2-0 to Bournemouth. They leave the Premier League with a win. Even though they're relegated. I'm going to see if I can purchase any of their players. Norwich manager. Was looking at numerous players from both teams. Okay. Tottenham have got a Europa League spot. Got 9.65 mil for finishing 16th in the Premier League. £425k to be shared among the squad and backroom staff after we finish 16th. Okay, here we go then. Season review. Here's the new arrivals. The ones that I signed. Akande and Verde. Larouci was already there when I took over the club, but Verde and Akande I signed. Damn, I only got a Kande for 17.25k. Verde for 2.8 mil. God damn. Transfers out. We had a lot. I don't know, we had 4. And then loans out. Yeah, we had a lot of them. Okay. The expectation was attempt to avoid relegation, and we finished 16th. Top goal scorer was Cameron Archer with 12 goals. We didn't do well, but we didn't do poor. Let's have a look at. So Burnley, Luton, and Bournemouth all got relegated. Now I'm gonna have a look at Bournemouth because I want to raid to see if we can capture some of their players. 16th is not the worst. It looks like Villa and Tottenham both got the Europa League spots, and Newcastle got a Conference League spot. If that's how it works. Liverpool won the league. United finished 2nd. City 3rd. Arsenal 4th. I want to see who won the others actually. FA Cup winner. Who won it? Oh, it's still in progress. It doesn't say who won it. It's just how we did, isn't it? Okay, biggest win was a 6-2 win at Stamford Bridge. I still can't remember that. Match to remember, we won 3-1 against Chelsea at home. Mate, we've destroyed Chelsea this season. Goal of the season, Hamer against Wolves, and I actually still remember that goal. It was an absolute screamer of a goal. Hamer against Wolves was an absolute screamer of a goal. But yeah, we destroyed Chelsea this season. 6-2 in the first match, 3-1 in the second match. Okay. Sponsorship deals. I got one new deal. That's alright then. We made a fair amount, I think. Sweet. Lineup. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely my main lineup. Accolades. Okay. Let's have a look. So manager awards then. I got an award then? I don't know what for. And then club awards. McAtee got fans player of the season. Young player of the season was also McAtee. Signing of the season was Daniel Verde. For just our club, I take it. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll down, pal. Alright. Yeah. Goal of the season was Hamer. Yeah, by far, against Wolves. That was an absolute screamer of a goal. Top scorer, Archer with 13. Brereton Diaz got the most assists with 10. McAtee, most player of the match awards with 3. Highest average rating was also McAtee. And then Egan got most passes completed per 90 minutes. 51 passes per 90 minutes. Damn, record breakers. Most assists in a season was Ruben Diaz. Most player of the matches in a season. And then worst discipline was Hamer with 13 yellows and a red. Jesus. Competition awards. We didn't get any. We did alright. Whoa. Where's this going then? Okay. I don't know what's just happened there, but the board would like to discuss the club's long-term vision and outline our initial expectations for both next season and the years ahead. Competition objectives for next season are only provisional for now and will be finalised in the coming months. What's this? Play possession football. I'd rather just keep playing the football we've been playing, mate. If we get some better players in, it'll work. It's only because we're a shit team. Play defensively, solid football. Work within the wage budget. Grow the club's reputation. Attempt to avoid relegation from the Premier League. Basic Booker's contract expires. Looking to sell the club by the end of next season. They're looking to sell the club. My contract is also expiring, yeah. So I might be out of a job by the end of next season. They're looking to sell the club at the end of every season. Accept. Now gone on holiday until pre-season begins. Players will be back in training 1st of July. First team squad will be heading for a pre-season training camp in Vienna, Dublin, Austria. Camp will start the 8th of July and last until 18th of July. Fair enough. We're going to have to set up some pre-season matches then, aren't we? After careful deliberation, the Sheffield United board have adjusted the youth development budgets for the club. Both the youth recruitment and academy coaching budget have been increased in an attempt to improve the quality of youth development at the club. The board aims for adequate academy coaching. The board's long-term target is an established youth recruitment network. Fair enough. Davies transfer saga set to develop. Mate, yeah, I say get rid of anyone who wants to leave. You could pause the video and have a look at that if you wanted to see it, but fucking hell, I don't care. Been paid out 39k after we reached the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Okay. Man City won the FA Cup against Man United. It was a Manchester derby for the FA Cup final. Club is facing a tax bill of around £14.75 million. Fuck's sake. Damn. That's heavy tax. Report on the club's commercial activity. New sponsorship deals. We've got 12. Main kit sponsor. Okay. The initial wage budget for the season is 825k a week, and the transfer budget is 47.88 mil. We'll take that. 48 mil basically, just under. When we sell some players as well. Anyway, guys, it's called with a question. Oh man, he's going. Yeah, he's going. The kid's going. Alright, guys. They've made an offer for Trusty. And before I play any more, I'm going to end the season, end the series here by accepting this offer for Trusty. Get him out the club. Alright, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video of whatever it is. Goodbye for now.